Oh.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able. Ready now, Jay Daniel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2-0 now. One out,
like
nobody on.
Up there, kid, huh?
In there, 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched.
Pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wade is there, 2 gone.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Indianapolis came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
Indians, 7 runs on 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on.
Time for baseball of the Lewis Thorpe, the Aussie-born pitcher, will get the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Digging in, Jay Daniel.
Now batting, right fielder, Jay Daniel.
First pitch coming, here it is. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Runners on the move for second. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kirilloff is there, 2 down. So digging in now, Jay Daniel. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jay Daniel.
First pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Gordon waits on it. 1 down. Digging in once again,
now
Jay Daniel.
The right fielder, Jay Daniel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Now it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fly up there, huh?
Now the 2-1. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the... Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the... Stepping into the box, Jay Daniel. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Halfway.
LeCastro is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Jay Daniel. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
2-0 now.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
2 balls and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Jay Daniel. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
The 2-2.
Nope, ball.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Jay Daniel.
The right fielder, Jay Daniel.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So a very good outburst here is 5 runs. standing in, Jay Daniel. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
That's the ball. 2-0.
Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Dominguez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
First, for the victorious Indianapolis Indians, 3 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Chad Bettis, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Batting third.
Set to get his day started, Jay Daniel, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1-0 the count.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And that's in there, base hit.
Find the ball.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense.
Into the box now, Jay Daniel. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jay Daniel, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
The count now at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Indianapolis leads it 4-0. Jay Daniel will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. The pitch. Right there for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 4-2 the final score today. The Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Domingo. AAA baseball for you now on the show
now,
as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Stephen Brault, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over the last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And a full count now, 3-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you...
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Daniel. He drew a walk his first time up. As a look, now the pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
So it was a swing. At the plate, Jay Daniel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Let's go. They have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Now at the plate, Jay Daniel. They'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Stashak typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Pops this one up. Hamilton is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Rochester took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tyler Wells earns his 8th victory of the season.
7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this last half of the 2nd set to go. Set to get his day started, Jay Daniel. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hamilton over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Jay Daniel. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Now to the plate, Jay Daniel. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Ready once again, Jay Daniel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, just like your fielders pick you up sometimes, right here, he's got a chance to pick his guy up after that error would have ended the inning. It's a team game.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. A 1-run game this afternoon. 3-2 the final finish. The Rochester Red Wings get their 30th win on the road so far this season.
For the victorious Red Wings, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runs.
Minor League Baseball is standing in. Jay Daniel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Fouled off. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Fouled away. Now another 2-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he got him.
This pitching staff has gone.
Striding in once again, Jay Daniel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, real good. Counts 1-0. Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid. All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
This is line to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Attaboy, way to get on the sack. Check the outfielders here.
Digging in and looking for more, Jay Daniel. He singled his last time up. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, base hit to right.
Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball, stand right here on the back.
And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second. Leading off the inning, Jay Daniel, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Daniel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Minaya is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark.
The game's future stars. Brandon Waddell, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Cologne rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game.
So striding in, Jay Daniel. He reached on a single in his first try.
Daniel.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Striding into the box, Jay Daniel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Daniel.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, can't see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Ball 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2 balls and a strike now.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey!
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Jay Daniel. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Indians.